This is a safety induction refresher for the old fire station in Gipton. Please also complete the associated form and upload it to your Cascade profile into the documents section. Onto the health and safety section. Emergency evacuation policy. There are 2 fire exits that remain unlocked at all times. If there is an emergency, you should only rely on these 2 doors being unlocked. The staff entrance, which is highlighted here with a red circle, which is the side entrance, and the main entrance, which I have highlighted with a green circle. So if you are working in Gipsel's office, or you are in a meeting in Gipsel's meeting room, or you are working in the CHP office, your nearest emergency escape is the side door, which we call the staff entrance. So you would go down the staff staircase and out of the side door. If for any reason that staircase was blocked, you would then go in the opposite direction. The secondary escape route is down the middle staircase, through reception and out through the main entrance door. Once you have exited the building, you then walk down the main footpath to the end of the concourse where there is a sign facing onto Gipton Approach. This is the meeting point, which is also reflected on this plan. Our fire marshal will then take a register to make sure that everybody has arrived at the meeting point safely and that nobody's stuck in the building. The lift must never be used in the event of an evacuation. So if you are a wheelchair user or you have any kind of restricted mobility that means you can't use the staircase, you must go to the refuge points. Each of the refuge points has an intercom that you can press a button and it rings down to the fire panel downstairs to ensure that you are evacuated. Also at refuge point B, there is an evac chair. So you may be able to be evacuated via the evac chair if your closest refuge point is point B. There are fire action plans displayed at each exit and in the corridors at points where you will also see that there are fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers should not be used unless you are actually trapped. So the primary thing is to escape the building and to ask your colleagues to come along with you as well. It's really important to keep an accurate signing in and signing out book. So please make sure that when you arrive at the building that you go into Gipsel's office and sign in there. It's also really important that you also sign out just before you leave the building. The fire alarm is tested every Monday at 2 o'clock. So you will, if you're in the building at 2 o'clock on a Monday, hear the fire alarm. If there's any kind of accident or incident, you should fill out an incident report form, which is attached as part of this information. All the instructions are on the form for where that should be sent to. The first aid box is located in the kitchen. It's just on top of the shelf, which is near the bins. We also have a defibrillator which is fixed to the front facade of the building. It's in a locked box, and if you did need to use this, you would need to call 999, who would then give further instructions. If you come across any maintenance issues, these should be reported to Elevate. Please email repairs@gipsel.org.uk. If the maintenance issue is a threat to somebody's safety, then you should immediately report that to Elevate. Contact Matt Barley on his mobile, which is 07593 450 193. Matt's number can also be found on Cascade under contacts. Thanks for completing your induction refresher. Please just remember to complete the form and upload it to your Cascade profile into the documents section.